What's up, guys? Powerbang here with the WHF2 War recap. They went up against a super tough clan called UGM Gaming War. This clan was no joke. If we check them out, 184 wins for this clan. They were 184-9 prior to playing WHF2, had not lost in 2.5 months. We did have a guy go over and visit after the war to kind of check them out, say good game, and you know, exchange pleasantries and that kind of thing. Very cool group of guys. We had fun. It was a great, close war, tightly fought. And it was a scratch them out, claw them out type of battle for both sides. You know, both sides probably didn't put up as many 3 stars as we normally do. But, you know, that kind of happens when you're playing against good clans. And, you know, we were able to come out on top this time. So, you know, maybe we'll see them again down the road. Who knows? But let's go ahead and check out some attacks. We'll hop over to their side. First attack we're going to look at is number 3. And it's an attack by our guy, Because. Because is down there from WHF, and he is kind of running things for the time being, so I am super appreciative of that. I appreciate all the help, so shout out to him, holding down the fort while I am up at the WHF main clan doing things up there. So thank you, Because. Anyways, he drops in the huge wide funnel with the minions, and then the wizards up top. He catches an unlucky Tesla there, but no big deal. Drops in some golems, doing a little shattered entry. Opens up the wall with the wall breakers, and his beast level 40 queen is en route, going up the gut here. So once the golems head in, get the clan castle out, the poison spell goes down right away. It's gonna melt that those archers and the wizards with no problem. Man, that level 4 poison, holy crap, it's beast. Sends in his king, also maxed, and he's going to go in and smack down that queen. Couple shots and she's down, gets the air defense, and then once he gets the air defense, he hops over the wall and takes out the wizard tower and does not quite get the inferno tower. Unfortunately, the king distracts him at the last minute. That may have been the difference here in the 3-star not getting that inferno tower down. So the queen kind of wanders off, goes up top, does get the king down and the rest of the clan castle, and picks up a wizard tower kill here, but getting that inferno tower down was huge. He only has 1 freeze spell, so unfortunately he's going to take a little bit more damage, and he tries to basically, rather than target like he was planning, he tries to just overpower that core because he only has the 1 freeze. Drops almost all of his balloons on the bottom half, rages them up, and tries to kind of just swarm those inferno towers and get them down. So he gets the first one down, no problem. Hounds head into that last air defense here. Second inferno goes down, but they've taken quite a bit of damage, those balloons have, and the air skeletons are out in force. There's several of them. His pups are kind of distracted shooting those air skellies. They do finally get him down, but the wizard tower has weakened them too much, and then unfortunately they head down to the mortar. So that is the end of the raid essentially at this point. They're going to fly up. The balloons die off at that last archer tower. So close to getting the 3-star here. The only thing left was that Tesla up top, and had he gotten that, it was a 3-star in the bag. So nice raid, Because. Very, very good attempt at pulling off the 3-star there, but just fell a little bit short. Nice try. We'll get him next time. All right, guys. Number 10, this is an attack by Blue Proud. And that is trademarked for any of you that are wondering. He's going to go ahead, drop in a few minions here on the right side to create that side of the funnel. Golem comes down with some wizards behind. Just beautiful job creating this funnel. And then he's going to drop a second golem here on the bottom. And then wizards creating that whole side is basically taken care of. Wall breakers get into the compartment. His queen is going right up the middle along with some wizards. Jump spell goes down. That's going to get him all the way into those heroes. He's going to have to deal with some balloons, a Valkyrie, both heroes, all at the same time. So he's going to drop the poison spell. Actually, he may hold on to it here due to the fact that it's a pretty heavy CC. He does hold on to it. His heroes head in, are going to go ahead and take out the opposing clan castle. And he's basically trickling in hogs at this point. Some very nice balloons. Get a couple towers on the entry there. Actually just misses the wizard tower, but trickling in surgical hogs from around the base, guys. Very, very nice job. Goes a little bit heavier on the front side entry hogs here, but is able to pick out some buildings on the back side here. Very, very nicely done while they're distracted. They trip that double bomb one at a time. All the bombs are down at this point, and he's got a heal spell left. Drops it a little bit short there. It would have been nice to see that extend a little bit farther. Could have got some more use out of it, but it does not matter. Too many hogs left and not enough defenses to basically do him any harm. The queen heads out instead of shooting through the walls, and she's going to circle the base because that's where all the cleanup buildings are. Smart queen activated, and that is going to be 3 stars for the good guys. Nice job, Blue. Very nice raid. Love the funneling. The poison spell goes down at the end on their clan castle just to kind of rub it in, I guess. Very nice placement on that. Yeah, good game, man. Nice work. All right, attack on you, number 15 by Yoda2. Liked this raid a lot. He's going to come in, believe from the top. There we go. Drops 1 golem, gets the side funnel started. I like how he got the golem down and then immediately got those wizards going on both sides there. That way the golem takes minimal damage before that funnel's created. Once the funnel's broken on both sides, he's going to go ahead, get that queen down, get some witches going, and then he's going to break the wall you see there with 3 wall breakers. Unfortunately, does not get through the wall. Lucky spring trap. That's not a lucky spring trap. That's a well-placed spring trap. Flings all of his wall breakers, so he has to jump a little bit early, and he's fortunate there that the enemy queen has jumped over the wall to engage his troops there. So he is going to get access to her. That worked out nicely for him. The dragon and balloons are targeted on the golem, so very nice there. The king finally comes in late after the queen has locked onto the dragon here. So finally, she uses her ability, tries to get those troops down. She ends up taking out the queen first, and the king is there basically doing a little bit of tanking now for the queen. So he uses his ability. He's gotten 1 air defense down at this point. Looking to get a second here after they get through the wall. He does get it down, trips a couple giant bombs, and the queen is now taking out the enemy barbarian king. So very, very good entry. Unfortunate on the wall breakers, but you know, when you don't know they're there, what can you do? Loses a hound very quickly on entry, just due to good trapping. I mean, it was kind of obvious he was predicting the balloons to be there. But those rage spells are going to get those balloons no problem into the sweeper. They take that out and then head into the expo to take out that threat as soon as possible. Very nice placement on the rage spell is going to lead his balloons into that air defense, take it out quickly, and then remove all of the remaining defenses here. He's without a hound at this point, but he basically just overpowers the last couple defenses here. Very, very nice work, Yoda. Awesome raid. I like how you did not panic on that the entry where your wall breaker failed. And I mean, that's often the death of raids, but you adjusted, brought the jump spell out a little bit, and was able to access that queen nonetheless and get the 3 stars. So nice work, man. We're going to go ahead and take a look at number 18 at this point. An attack by MCV. And look at that little gift down there at the bottom. He's got a Laloon raid going on, but 2 air defenses right next to each other. How sweet of him. The queen right behind it, so you kind of know what's going to happen on this raid. He's got the poison spell cocked and locked, and the golems are going to head in. Funnel created behind by the wizards. Pretty much textbook. You guys have seen it a million times. Wall breakers go in and open up the wall. That's going to allow the golems to redirect at this point. The wizards are kind of doing some work here on those the cannons and archer towers there, and then he's going to send his queen up the gut. The goal here is it's a beautiful jump spell, by the way. Notice how it does not leak into the side compartments. So those golems and king and all that, they're going to head straight into that wizard tower there. Some goblins, a witch, and a few balloons come out. So he drops the poison spell to take care of that witch. Very smart. The witch is taken care of at this point, and then the balloons go down. Golems and king are in there mixing it up, taking down the heroes, and then both air defenses get taken out as well. So very, very nice job. The queen's going to bang through the walls here, and she's going to get that sweeper down as well. So 1 sweeper is going to be left on that bottom right side, but he sends in 3 hounds. The balloons are targeted, kind of coming at every part of his base. Very little tanking left up on that left side, but he's going to basically rage in those balloons, and it's going to be too late for that air defense. He gets lucky on the splash damage. I don't even know how that happened, but the air defense goes down before he can take out the rest of his balloons. I don't think it would have mattered anyway because he simply has too many up on that right side of the base. The queen is helping out with those towers, and the air defenses from the left are moving in. So now we know he's going to get a good loon split here when he finally takes down these last couple defenses. So we'll start fast forwarding at this point. He gets the last couple defenses down. Air skeletons do pop, but it's too late, man. Those air skellies aren't going to make a damn bit of difference now. So 3 stars in the bag, 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, MCV. Very, very nice raid. keep taking advantage of those, side-by-side air defenses and, right next to the queen. If you see that, go for it every time. Take that out and exploit the hell out of that base. Anyways, bottom right, 2 golems come in, shattered entry for Cha. Wizards create the funnel on both sides, queen up the gut. Again, textbook stuff, opens up the wall with the wall breakers. Those golems are going to head in, at least one of them. It was kind of skewed off to that right side. But he's going to drop the jump spell perfectly on this junction, and that's going to redirect both of those golems at this point. The king's going to head in. Very low-level archer queen for this guy. So it's not going to take much to get that dude taken out. So the queen's firing over the wall at the clan castle troops. The golem explodes, almost takes out the air defense. But his barbarian king is doing work, redirects over to take out the the rest of the enemy clan castle, and then they're working on that enemy barb king. They're not quite gonna take him out, but they do get the air defense down on both sides here. So he's only got 2 air defenses left, and in comes the hound. I love the angle he took on this, flying all the way across the base. Look at the traps he's gonna soak up with that. Very nice work there. 2 seeking air mines and an air bomb off that one hound. The hound explodes. 2 more air bombs pop, so there's only 1 air bomb remaining and 2 seeking air mines remaining. He's still got a hound up and a 3rd one to send in here to the backside. The balloons take out both the sweepers with the rage. They move on to the rest here. Very, very nice work. Hound comes into the backside a little bit late on that hound entry. You lost a little bit more balloons than you probably needed to, but there's still a rage in the bag, and he's going to drop it here to get through to those last couple wizard towers and crossbow very quickly. They, take it out, no problem. Hound up, didn't quite get that last one broken, but completely smashed the base, and the balloons are going to kind of head around outside the ring here and take care of the remainder. And then the pups, as they continue to take buildings out, group up and get stronger and stronger. They do make it over just in time to the top right of the base, take out the last few buildings, and those balloons are going to get over there just in time to help out. So nice work, Cha. We're probably going to see more of you here in the near future. I think it was a 6-star war for you. Nice work, man. All right, Boss coming in on 21. And this is a Hog Rider raid, so I know you guys have been wanting to see these. Cocked and ready with the poison spell. Giant comes in to distract. He sends about 5 hogs in behind. He's trying to get a good chunk of those defenses down, along with getting that lure. 2 loons and a drag come out. It's a very easy lure, but check out the work that his hogs do. They trip both giant bombs that are over there and eliminate the pathing to that spot had they not actually triggered it. So very, very nice lure. Gets the lure, gets a couple, 3 defenses, 2 giant bombs triggered, all for 30 housing space. So beautiful job, Boss, on that. That was awesome. Go ahead and fast forward through the CC kill here. He just distracts with witches, wizards, and archer queen behind. Take out those, no problem. In comes the golem. He's going to do, it looks like a cold-blooded entry here. Jump spell goes down. That's going to lead him straight into the queen. The clan castle's taken care of, so he can trail his king in any time now. He's going to hop the wall, run up to that queen, and basically smack her down. Here it goes. Whap! Done. So the golems trip the 3rd and 4th giant bomb. No bombs left in the base, and he's going to basically surgical hog the rest of this base, knowing that there are no giant bombs and no way for him to die to any of these troops. So he's got a poison still left in the bag in case some pesky skeleton traps pop up to bug his hogs. 2 more heals remaining. Absolutely crush this base. There's nothing that can be done by the defense at this point with that many heal spells. Look at the coverage there. Trails a few hogs into the backside. Beautiful job getting that last point defense. They collapse on the sweeper, and that is that. So he's still got a heal left in the bag, along with a poison spell. Drops the poison spell just to be cute on the Barb King. Just completely crushed this base. That was an awesome raid. Very, very good plan, and the lure is what made that so easy. Nice work. Very, very efficient. Cha back again on number 22 here, and again, guys, the gift of the 2 air defenses with an archer queen right in the middle of them. So he's going to come in with a shattered entry. Fast forward through this a little bit, gets that funnel created, and the jump spell goes down. And once those 2 archer towers head down, the golems are going to head in, and they're going to be tanking the heroes. And here comes a dragon and a Valkyrie, along with a couple minions. So heavy CC. The poison spell, not really needed there, although it is dropped. I recommend holding on to those because you never know later in the raid when you drop your Laloon. If they have air skeleton traps, which we might see here, it could have been better spent on those air skellies. So in come the hounds here. I'm going to soak up some Seeking Air Mines on both of these right away. Look at that. Air skeletons right there. You could have dropped the poison spell at this point. Those would be dead. So that's why you keep the poison spell. No big deal, though. The pups are going to take care of them, but if they had locked onto your balloons, it would be an entirely different story. So drops the rages, going straight into that air sweeper. No big deal. Skeleton traps pop up on the backside. Again, gets lucky, and they target his hound. Once again, that poison spell would have come in real handy at this point, but no big deal. Drops the rage. Lots of loons remaining there, at least 12. They group up on the last couple defenses. Nothing left can hurt them. I don't believe he had all of his hounds pop, but he did get a couple to pop. Just enough cleanup to get the job done. Excellent raid, Shaw. Beautiful. 3 stars for the good guys. Awesome. All right, Salty Popsicle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I love it when a name catches you off guard. Number 23 here, Boss, and again, another beautiful raid here. He's cocked and ready with the Rage, Jump, Poison, and 2 heals. He's going to bring the, looks like a surgical hog. I'm not entirely sure. He's only got 1 giant, so maybe just a like a semi-surgical hog. Drops the golems in here. It looks like he's got 2 golems, so he's got a shattered entry going, quite a few wizards behind to create that funnel and just kind of create a beast kill squad heading in. So the wizards do a great job there, kind of getting everything down. The golems head in after the wall breakers break in for him. The queen is all the way across the map, so that big central compartment he's going to get a jump spell down on, and then he's going to be able to access that queen as she's jumped the wall. So the clan castle's being dealt with. The queen's going to lock onto that dragon as soon as she gets done with the air defense here. No, she's going to hit the king first because that's just how she rolls. She just doesn't care anymore about clan castle troops, it seems like. You got to be like right on top of them with her for her to care. But she does a favor here. Once the queen is locked onto those golems, she's going to go ahead and take out the enemy archer queen. The hogs have started to head in. Kind of a surgical entry here on the backside. Skeleton traps have popped. They are on top of the hogs. Let's see how he deals with that. 1 more heal remaining. He's going to drop that heal. All the skeletons, I believe, have triggered, and check that out. As they cluster up on a defense, he drops the poison spell. Skellies are taken care of. Beautiful job. Very, very nice job killing those skeletons off before they did any real damage to your hog riders. So, textbook raid, man. Very, very nice job. It's interesting kind of watching these raids and seeing how people are having to adapt to the new AI. The queen is certainly much weaker. Huge nerf on the entries to all of these attacks, but the cleanup process, she is an absolute beast. That was a huge buff to her. Running around the base, kind of cleaning up stuff, whereas before we were seeing a lot of running out of time. So anymore, that's not so much the case. She's shooting the right walls, getting through the right places, heading out, the openings that she should, and making these decisions as key buildings go down. So it's nice to see the cleanup, but the entries, though, holy crap, it's a lot more difficult to get your objectives taken care of up front. So the last raid we're going to take a look at here, Truffle Shuffle again with the Town Hall 8. Kind of a holo, but not at the same time. He's just going to come with a few balloons from the top here. He's going to take 3 balloons, and he's going to take out the cannon, get the lure here. He's going to trail it with a couple hogs to make sure that he gets the balloons out of the clan castle. So in come the hogs. There's the balloon. Everything's lured out at this point. He's going to just anchor up top with an archer, and then he's going to have his barb and 2 witches come out of the clan castle. So the dragon's going to spin basically and fire at skeletons while the wizards take him out. They group up even a little bit more, and the wizards take out the balloon as well. So that's that. 2-finger drop on the hogs, come into the top portion of the base. Heals are waiting for them on both sides. Very nice job there. Completely demolished this base, though. Waits on the backside balloons to where those hogs are going to be taking the air defenses out in the core. Probably could have afforded to waited a little bit longer on those balloons just to get that air defense taken care of. It does get off. No, it doesn't quite get off a shot. So, I mean, honestly, that was perfect timing. But really, there's no rush. I mean, does go ahead and take out the remaining defenses here. Loses a lot of hogs to spring traps here, but that's kind of how this base was set up. The giant bombs don't bother him at all. No big deal. Loses more hogs to spring traps. They turn around, take out the skeletons, the Barb King. Plenty of cleanup troops, though. The witches are working up top. Only thing left is the Clan Castle, Town Hall, and a few storages, and that is 3 stars for the good guys. So, Truffle Shuffle with the 3, WHF2 with the victory. Tough opponent. You guys are proving yourselves to be a very, very formidable war clan. It's going to be really interesting to see how this next war goes. We'll do a quick little preview here. They have drawn a symbol clan. Now, I don't know if that's Wingdings or if it just happens to be somebody from Japan. We're going to go with the Japanese here. But the interesting thing about this matchup, we're rolling with 4 Town Hall 10s here. For the most part, Town Hall 9s. And then at the bottom, we've got 5 Town Hall 8s. So 4 Town Hall 10s, 5 Town Hall 8s, the rest Town Hall 9s. Go over to their side. All right. 13 Town Hall 10s, and we'll scout the bottom one. And, albeit pretty weak, it has 2 Inferno Towers. So, yeah, 13 Town Hall 10s with Infernos against our 4. And then I was thinking, maybe they have a ton of Town Hall 8s or even lower. Nah, they've got 3 Town Hall 8s. So, fewer Town Hall 8s, 9 more Town Hall 10s. This is going to be interesting. I'm sure we're stronger top to bottom as far as, non-rushed bases, but holy crap, this is going to be quite the mountain to climb. So, best of luck to whatever your name is from Japan. Hoping for a good war. I'm sure we're going to get one because we are simply overmatched, but I have a lot of confidence in our guys. If we could pull through the last war, we're going to pull through this one as well. Best of luck to WHF2 the next war. I'll be rooting you guys on from the main clan. This is Powerbang, and I am signing out for this episode.
Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you feel like you learned something here today and you're a better attacker for having watched it, your clanmates will probably feel the exact same way. So do me a favor, share this video with them, get them to the channel, and chances are your clan's going to be exploding for 3 stars from top to bottom before you know it. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.